Spain are Euro 2024 champions. Yes, of course, I'm a little sad because I was rooting for England in the final. They had not won a tournament since 2012, but I feel like that's pretty understandable because they were going through a transition phase. They had to rebuild, right? They lost big players in the names of Xavi, Iniesta, Sergio Busquets, Fernando Torres, and the list just goes on, Sergio Ramos. So they took their time, but I feel like they rebuilt really well. This current manager was the previous under 21 manager as well, so I feel like he kind of understood where the upcoming talent was, and I feel like he's brought that talent into the senior team as well. He's rebuilt brilliantly with the likes of Yamal, Nico Williams, Dani Olmo, Rodri, of course, who's like their main player. Today I will be talking about the few things that have worked for the Spanish team in winning this Euros. So let's dive right in. The first thing I actually want to talk about is the importance of Dani Olmo. He is such an underrated player but so effective, right? He's been so for RB Leipzig over the last few years as well. And I've been very surprised that a big team hasn't really gone out there and bought him. And in the first match of the Euros as well, when the starting lineup came out and I didn't see his name, I was pretty surprised. But hasn't he done well since then? He scored against Georgia in the round of 16. He played such a vital role against Germany in that quarterfinal. He scored a goal and set up Mikel Merino for that vital winner against Germany in the quarters. And the way he swiveled past the defenders and scored against France in the semi-finals was just so pleasing to see. So yeah, he's very important to how the Spanish team play. And I felt like he's had a crucial role in them winning the championship. The second thing I want to talk about is how solid they have been defensively. They've changed their style of play in recent years. They're no more that tiki-taka team, Spain. They like being solid defensively and just attacking with intent with their forward lines. And they've had a consistent back four across the tournament. Well, apart from the semi-finals, of course, when Carvajal and Lenormand were suspended. But apart from that, they've been pretty solid, right? Cucurella he's had his haters over the last few years, but you have to give him his flowers this time. He's been superb defensively. He's been so aggressive. And every time he's attacked with intent. He's been in the opposition box creating chances for his attackers. So yeah, you have to give him his flowers. Then you have like Rodri, who just provides you that base and comfort defensively, right? He's always there at the right place at the right time, and he does his job smoothly. We've seen it with Manchester City over the years, and we're seeing it now with the Spanish national team as well. So yeah, I mean, attacks might win you matches, but defenses win you tournaments. You often hear that two players, especially two youngsters, can't really win you tournaments. But we've seen something very different with the Spanish team. The two youngsters, Nico Williams and Yamal, have been world class for Spain in this tournament. They've literally carried the Spanish, I would say. Every time they've got the ball, they've just attacked with so much intent, so direct. They have only one thing in their mind, and that is to beat the opposition. They beat the opposition defenders with ease, right? And create chances for their attacking players, or just take the chances themselves. They've scored brilliant goals as well. That goal that Yamal scored against France in the semi-final, what do I say, man? 16-year-old boy stepping up and scoring that goal against probably the favourites of the tournament in a pressure cooker semi-final game. The script can't be better, right? And Nico Williams as well. He scored a great goal against Georgia, I think, in the round of 16, if I'm not wrong. So yeah, apart from creating chances for their teammates, they've scored great individual goals as well. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to share what you thought about the Spanish national team's success in this year's tournament. But most importantly, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and spread the love.